Right then, guys, let's get you set up with the new Cashman EQ real world app so that we can get you involved in the tournaments. So, starting at the top of this screen, the first thing you've got is slots. If you go into that segment, that allows you to view and has links to all the different slots that you can currently play from the Google Play Store. Okay, not going to go into too much depth with that at this point because that's not what we're doing here. Okay, so you've got a username, you've been playing apps, everything's working. Now we need to get you into the tournaments. So the next section down, the tournament section, this is what we're interested in. Okay, so if you notice at the moment, it's saying not logged in. Quite obviously, I'm not logged in, so I need to get that remedied. So if you look slightly below, there is another specific login section. But the tournament section is also prompting me to remind me I'm not logged in. I need to log in before I can do anything. So you can now either click log in there or you can click sign in at the bottom. We're going to click log in. If you don't yet have an account, you can click create and create an account. If you have an account, you stick it in there and away you go. In this instance, I am going to create a new account. So I'm new here. PIN is 4 9s. Email is, if you're going to put an email, put a correct email. If you're not going to bother, then just leave it blank. Again, the email is a method of contacting you. If there's no way of contacting you, how can I tell you if you've won? So you're not going to get spammed. We're not about that. This is a means to be able to communicate with you. So we would appreciate it if you could put a valid email in, and then that way we can get in touch with you when needs be. I am in this instance, because it's only a demo account, just going to leave it blank. Again, although it's optional, it's recommended. Sure you want to continue? Yes, please. Okay. So I am now logged in. Okay. This golden panel at the bottom will be in all of the new style apps. The exact same thing. You need to ensure you are logged in on every app using the exact same username. Okay, so look at username. Make sure you've got that in all of the apps. If it says not logged in or it's a different username, this isn't going to work. The app that has the different username will not register towards your score. You have to have the correct account on each one. If you don't, click sign out, log into the right one. That's all you have to do. But if you've not got the right one logged in, then yeah, it won't add your scores on, and there's no way of going back and rectifying that, unfortunately. So moving on from there, the next thing it's now telling me is that I'm not enrolled. Okay, so what that means is it's saying you're logged in, you've got an account, well done, but you've not actually asked to be part of the tournaments. Would you like to be? So at that point, we're then going to click the enroll button. Okay, you're about to enroll in Cashman EQ tournaments. Once enrolled, subject to you validating your account, you'll be able to earn yourself the chance to win a free arcade flutter just by playing Cashman apps. If you want to know more before progressing, then please click more info. You can leave the tournaments at any time. So at this point, I'm going to enroll. If you click more info, that'll take you to the blog, and you'll probably be reading the information that's brought you to this video. But anyway, it's there if you need it. If you've got any questions or anything like that, get in touch at any point and we'll do our best to answer them. Right, anyway, I'm going to enroll. Okay, so it's now telling me that I'm enrolled, but I require validation. So this again goes back to get in touch, let us know who you are. In previous iterations of the tournaments, people have been allowed to join, but without getting in touch. As such, they've been winning prizes, not knowing about it, and despite our best efforts, they've never come forward. As such, the people that are playing are being deprived of prizes that they could have won for people who don't seem particularly interested, to be fair. So the way we're now doing it is I'm now enrolled, I'm in the tournaments, scores are clocking up, no worries. But until I make contact and say, right, my name is cash money, Q, here's an email address for me, you are not eligible to claim a prize. So with this, we are just looking for a way to contact you, an email address, or preferably the Facebook group. The Facebook group, everything we do goes on there. You know, there's far more to us than just the apps. But the Facebook group is predominantly for the apps. So check it out. You know, you'll see the other stuff we're getting up to. If it's not for you, it's not a problem. Nobody's going to pester you. Nobody's going to, you know, try and badger you into doing stuff. It's just a bit of fun for you to enjoy. And yeah, so to remedy this, what we're going to do is we're going to click contact. Okay, so you're enrolled to participate in the tournaments, but if you've not yet made contact, it's imperative you make contact so you can keep your post on whether you win. There are two available methods of contact, as I've just mentioned, email or the dedicated Facebook group. Okay, once you make contact, we'll endeavour to update our records within 24 hours of receiving your communication. Okay, so you've got, again, a couple of options. You can cancel, you've got more info, which again will bring you to the blog, give you a page that tells you more about it, or you can make contact. Click make contact. There are two available methods of contact, dedicated Facebook group or the email contact. So there's a link to the Facebook group. There's a email link, which if you click that, it will point you to your default email app on the device, and it'll put everything in for you. All you've got to do is click send. That's literally it. That'll then fire the details over to us. Once we have them, I'm just going to cancel on that for the moment. All we need to do is a little something this side. Bear with me, I will do that. Keeping the video rolling. Come on then, feel free to load. Okay, so all we do is we update a record on the table that basically just says we know who you are. Okay, so back to there. If I now click refresh on this, account active. That's it. You now go away, you play the apps to your heart's content, and you will register on the leaderboards and you will see your progress and you could potentially win a prize. There will obviously be other videos that detail how the prizes work, what you need to do to qualify for them, etc. But the highest level, top thing, play the apps. We have prizes that are for people that play little and often. We have prizes for people that want to sit there all day and be top of the leaderboard. You know, it's all there. It's there for everyone. And yeah, you just got to play the apps. Another thing that you will be able to do, if you notice below account active, there is an option that says amend. If you need to leave the tournaments at any point, click there, job done. You will be removed from the tournaments and you can rejoin at some other time if you so desire. It's completely up to you. It's completely within your control. And like I say, you will not be spammed. You will not be made to do anything you do not wish to do so. And you can win yourself a flutter, which, like I say, will then go to an arcade, which usually is Mr. P's Classic Amusements, because it's all about the retro slots with us. And we'll play your flutter for you. Anything that drops out the bottom of that machine is sure to keep. We've had people win in excess of £160 before, and that's just for playing the apps. So yeah, at this point, that's all you need to do. You are now up and running on the tournaments. Good luck and look forward to seeing you on the leaderboard. Thanks for watching.